Tick TV. Enjoyment.
So Nana me pacho mi chiao. Me jidi se nyame adom ho ye. Nana we de me wo ha kakra bi na me pesa wo boa me. Me need aso na asa. I'm really desperate at this point. Na Samaria me no ka say my husband has finally filed for a divorce and I really need you to talk to him on my behalf. We've been married for 3 years now. Now, during our dating times, he never did anything for me to doubt him. But all of a sudden, he changed completely when we got married. He doesn't come home early. He hides his phone from me. Now, near a coffee away now by and say he had a call 3 months ago, and I picked it, but it was a lady. So I asked who she was. The audacity from the lady was that, what right do I have to answer someone's phone call? Nana, my own husband's call. I couldn't calm down and I exchanged words with her. I mean, it was so uncalled for. I needed to stand up for what rightfully belongs to me. Now I know now I hired someone to monitor my husband for me, and then he caught the person who took him to the police station, and then the investigator mentioned my name. So back and forth later, my husband came home very angry and asked for a divorce. I pleaded and thought it was a joke. In all honesty, I thought it was a joke. But he has brought the divorce letter. I least expected that from my husband. I need my man. And now with them is sure at this point, I really need my man now. Help me.
Tick TV. Enjoyment.
So and that's when the aquacutia banana intino. Wutia baba one in Munsama, Sabrady, a jet than if ye the day. And nam say okofa nikunu phone. Nikulina kwa okofa ya. On your bani ya no and reche sacracophobis and nikun pano. And te nukunu no nukunu lines and nukunu ebe huecheno. Ama Sabria menemoka say the nukunu file for divorce. I see Gents Closet yenke be money to wa wo hwe media for wa Gents for comment section na say e ma mbeka ya me sha say me kan bibi say se wo pese wo kwa aware na emu ye de edema wa niema bebre surround no, you just have to turn blind to it. One turn blind na say bibia na be react to it. Trust me, things will not go well. I know a lot of yemu bi wo hono, especially we ladies. We are fond of doing that. Ni ye kunu phone da ho, ni afa, ni akọ WhatsApp, ni ye check, ni ye nam Facebook, ni ye nam Twitter, ni ye nam Instagram. Ye sha si ye behu say ye kunu no me fa echi. Now the question is, when you find out he is doing it, what will you do? Oba pack on ye me fi aware ase ana. You wouldn't pack your things from the marriage. Yankasa na most times I near the problem never your home. We always want to know what our partner is doing. Nobody is saying getting to know what your partner is doing is bad. But sign fifi muno now be a no afani kunu WhatsApp, nani kunu create no chat no stretching the neck or chin what would we gain from it? And that counselor Jenny Watson baby a name so Eddie as we all know he happens to be a marriage counselor. And ye wo GDS center say yen so dwumedie ne so no na enema bi a ye nim ana say enema bi a ye nim kra no but ye eager to know more no. I am sure say yen so dwumedie ne so and then na yen so yetimi esia bibi edi efrem na ya say am say the comment section na say achem nti obi bi around fa no comment emfa honom emfa mame counselor antina pacho bibi abokodi nyame adom me ho ye pa akwa abanso baby a fever. Yes, or the Migo so. Mother would dream it would dear for son and cry. Yes, Tiasi na Ghana, where you soon my idea, we hope say, be
yeah, into be a nya reshimu say ebefa.
Fadi ebefa. Ebecha kra ebefa. Counselor, and then na ya sawa makwa kofa abani. Enti eja lady no osini kunu file for divorce.
Okay.
Na ono die me say na neni nda ni fifi mu na e de na kwa kopie sabe.
Oh, really? It's a situation, but we ain't sure that any problem be a some people have a way of showing love to their partners. And yeah, na it may be one, maybe to me, it may be to me. Now, so we hope say this shouldn't be a serious problem. It may cause for divorce. Yeah, and Uncle Phoebe and shed until near Massy Peace, but we go him fitting as and in some an hour canoe. Actually, say, was I'm worried how many years in it?
I'm worried 3 years in it.
3 years in it. Sanity. When couples are about, when they marry, there are stages of marriage ekum. We have about 8 major stages. The first stage, we call it the preliminary stage. Then the second stage, the infant stage, or the romance stage, or yeah, that stage a stage a very, very delicate. A hot na our phone etumia big tenase. Omo betin fie ba ko emra sabi omo twempra na monti fie ba ko na obia etin fie nko enne sese ewurade adoma ba betin fie ba ko ndia fei na behu ankronkra no okunu oyi mu behu suban pa yi sabi o so ni kasa afi na behu ni yi se onim kasa afi na behu ni fene suban papa wo no behu suban bone a wo no so behu ndi na o ka se ase na ni kru no sim se we nice pa but afede it seems so wasesa nyesesa no wasesa a stages in marriage. When you come to that stage, you know, nia eba ne se emu baako bia afena ye go under metamorphosis nipa ye change na one time da one time da afena no abetena bom for 2 or 3 years. It is say no and we who say utimi yesei untimi nyesei utimi yesei untimi nyesei eti now no ena nipa ebe fa no ho adwen na wabesi gina ye foforo no design strategy also timi na wotena eti sabre no eye bra ehu kakra bebre entumi en survival a serious stage. So from that time no ena uhu suban bi te say as a lady cry no kwan of us use Pepsodent no as a too much a kwan of us use toilet tea-roll or tea-roll not to form saying we rule is a wabba no ate onwas a o kotom milk besi one more send your brand besi me also for adam force of be so kotom milk na yere kotom milk besi na what the man say onu ni kan hwie bia o mra na asa o hwie say ya churu kaino de si ho onwas a enti that time no and I be enipa ni super bia owo from the ages of first day amoma war into about 3 years time a transitional period our bebre ho na egu se wanya botra you divorce your partner because eniema bia na wunnim ntemre bia na omta ka na se na mekunu na meyere nye saa na wote me ne date no but say me ne san ye ware ye no wasesa. That's what they say it. And it's a normal period. And when to me I'm managing year, it leads to a certain kind of another kind of stage. I find disillusionment stage. Disillusionment stage a stage nearby say ube why you say major. I want to stop the relationship. It so when you futu papa when you kwanchire papa when you ni papa nka wasama nche no am one tufu pai en tufu ye na wanka sanso wo de hihye wo ho a ubeja ware. A stage meeting now modru no a stage that they have to pass through. And the brother didn't know. He thought say suban bi ho no mo a nenko ba no ebia wɔn start yɛ no ɔhwɛ kakra sɛnke bi a obɛgyae ɛnso so as 3 years ontimi nya on as on ɔno nso ntimi nkopi nti then have to do whatever I want to do. He thought say ɔmo bɛwa no hunu sɛ ebi a ɔwɔ wɔnamfo ɔtaa piepie bi saa but afei no mu sign no mu sɛ sɛ bra no epia wɔn sɛ danye de ɛmma fie ntem aha eti that time no is a do stage bi a they need to move to a certain stage ebi no ɔde abai ɔmo they have to introduce a system be a friend retrieval system. So retrieval system is about sitting down, teaching, getting knowledge, going to church, visiting a marriage school, visiting a friend is saying counseling. When you be a counselor, marriage counselor, you're very good. You go to the person and the person will help you to advising you on certain kind of things, major and basic things. And yes, this is what will happen. It's a stage that they are in and they don't know how to manage it. It is when after that period, they will enter into another stage. You find a mastery stage in the whole ya papa.
Yeah, the moko
you have to keep mute. It seems as what the moko but in the submine on a for about 27 years, 30 years. I want to know any be there the name yet. Na time pa but obi peyere epekuna say suban he doesn't give out but when na betena as now no the natural behavior no afa na be pie because yes suban dey say nyinsen we dey pie it is when to me ankopo with that the option be say I want to stop the relationship.
Not just say our we any first say ye hunu our we fe na eja o ma pamatade na show mo no ma so mo nsa no mu ko be our we any ye wo stages and ye ne fe ne se de ye hunu na
you are on that stage cry fe stupid stage wo duru ho ma ehu papa we anye jimfo a ntumi ntrem you have to be a stupid person and san what me atrem. We talk about all the 8 stages. A very, very serious matter. Send your Uber warrior. You go through process and son worry. Sana worry we are. It start from the preliminary stage that the first day you marry no to your honeymoon, and from there you jump to what we call the infant stage. The infant stage to disillusionment stage to the mastery stage. Sa animu hand from first day to third year no very serious. You want to organize yourself, know a lot of things about your partner. If you don't know, yana you're doing say nipa angels. We are not angels, we are human beings as we are. Bible says we were wonderfully and fearfully made. With the wonderful aspects, beautiful, but the fearful side, and when you children now again say, when you be that's the fearful side. We can do any nonsense thing as human beings. We were created with a net near the boy. Indeed, when you pick sun, pebble, sticks, sebio, in your beginning, you're going in Afra. So human beings, we are like that, and we can give up anything. Nipa na hunu fefefe san obetimi atena se diwa tempa ya brabo ani sua hunu no aye din no de te wosa no yeso obia ntesukoko won ba yijate de etifita. Yeah, so it is a state that they are in, but they don't have that idea. Nti be man hu se fofo no oba no dwen se identity say me monitor me krono, and they didn't handle it well na could do so. Yeah,
I've had a couple the man wanted to divorce the lady based on saying Osifa a use paste.
Yeah.
Say or use paste that Mia from her and so paste the shasi free as
yeah.
But the lady didn't know until
something
fini so a casa he's fed up and then he wants to divorce. I was like, really? Send your bar me a paste and you'll find a brush and a pa. Now what we need no one can wait here to Eddie Amana there to Oba no Befana, they know they're quite good. I think they are real quite
they will reach a certain stage called coping stage.
You just have to cope.
You have to cope with those because and maybe who an encounter say it was me yen when yini me couldn't when near fee. But the name of you, yes, a young Kwalasem. And young Kwalasem, no way, Sana, that was what he was brought up. Maybe an old one kunya environment, and Yama, a quite who me and San Nipa Fasunini. God uses the word of God, or you see Nipa no use experience near the nyini. So if you don't have obi betumi amese baako ana mienu okoto nipa bia omomfa hwe ho omonka hwe oye boni kro omonka na awofo in particular they will grow having some shortfalls in a certain part of our behavior mu enti odru coping stage you have to manage certain things we enkase obeja ono nya oye no onim ohun se nye onim say ye normal or the nyini for about 30 years na go shana wa if you want the person to change overnight ubenya problem. Problem. Yeah.
Counselor, let's talk about privacy. Our we will be a friend of privacy.
Yeah. So for us, our bar, na me bear man, we are not the same.
Okay.
You are different and I am different. Oh, mo fie kra na say we oba, we bear man, we you bebre say me ni privacy the chere wo dofo a na ho be fo no ntem. Yeah. So me kunu or me yenti oba anytime bia if you are even dressing up or you don't have anything, at least make any attempt that you want to cover yourself. Don't be giving yourself all the time to your partner. Yes, I may say the home phone and them. We be our privacy. So far as we are man, we are different altogether. Okay. Baby, I'm free, baby, you're free, and you're the crow. We be our secrets. There are certain secrets we don't share it out. It should be with us. We say you're worried dear. Me human being me feel mabusu yanko eni me wo mabusu ma there's no need to that I should tell you me ka kire wa e bi kure na kran ha e be jaware ne nko a so there's no need for me to expose them to you. So there are secrets there. So for us we are different altogether. You are a human, you are a female, I'm a female, but there are general ones be everybody should know them. General ones be you but together we need to bring all of them on board and we share them in the relationship. So we have those privacy there. Yeah.
Now, if there is privacy in marriage, let's talk about picking your partner's phones. Is it something which is normal to pick your partner's call, to go through his WhatsApp and things?
Some people were brought up in a different dimension altogether in life, and therefore, if you want to go out with the person, you have to study the person. Semikuno no meyere no ofan for a problem. There's no need to go to that side. But say o person will try we need be a problem. Okay. Understand the person and move with the person. Me fie phone e da ho e da bia I don't have any secret me ni bibia ehu bia meye no we ya meyere tia me wo problem ana me kunu tia me yere so o ya ne phone da honum na se me ko fa a problem. That is ours. Okay. But for some people, they have different kind of transactions with different kind of people, which you might not know. And if he has a problem with you picking the phone, is something enya the papa. Now, so if that is what the partner wants to enjoy his or her life, allow the person to move on. Also, phone. So the woman have our phone, it's okay, and a big deal. But on no Jane say, because of phone, I have a problem. There is no need to say, me for phone. Leave the person, leave it for him. But a baby bedra, and go be person over find a phone. Then go respond to a very critical issue to you. No way to honor. A honor be we say, Senka o ma come out for an phone. Kaye. Nyame when you kwasia, Sebu, when you kwasia. Obo wiase no with adwempa nti wo a wo wiase we are so wo de adwembone betre wiase that one na ho be kire wo. He will create a situation for you whereby nka wo ma ukunu wo yere kwan e ma wo fa wo phone na e respond to your certain calls about you nka ye.
Counselor, on this note, can I say it seems you support partners that pick each other's phones?
It depends on your relationship, the level of your relationship, and how much.
But we anka ubenya anka partner obade ukunu phone ringi obetumi apeke be ma wo your phone ringi obetumi apeke.
But courtesy wise akra no obi phone ringi ayemfa.
Okay.
Courtesy wise yemfa.
Okay.
Only say unhu say asomesi na airfryer nana o phone no air belly o eni na dia koma no apeke. You don't have to pick and receive the call because the person is not calling you. Or phone. Okay. So don't pick somebody's phone and respond and talk anything. You say specifically we need chrono. And I can say ujare into kakra yeden friend. You don't go to any to share the information person per person okay. No. The thing is will be on the privacy. Yeah. Naturally, so far as oye nipa we wo no now so ye men so de me ye men de we have our privacy. Yeah.
Okay. Counselor, yensha lady na say me. Wafa ni kunu phone. Me almost share relationship na se na ni kunu di ne phone ma no. But after so worry ni wie ye no, be man ni fa ne phone ma no. Be man hide the phone from no. Be man ni pie so a on man tem. Be man ni attitude asesa. Ma, and how ladies will react to issue is different from how guys react to it.
Yeah.
Me, if you are starting something with me, you give me your phone, you come home early, and then at a point in time, you stop all those things. I see, say, and society, I would want to know the reason behind the change. Yeah. If I want to talk to you verbally and then you don't give me the attention I need, I would want to fish into it and then know why you are doing it.
Yeah.
Is this something that is wrong?
And I make say it depends on the partner on a sign.
Okay, so meaning you have to know your partner before you do certain things.
That.
Okay.
Okofa, it be a best pack.
Okay.
Before that in the crown, and you may be a way ya children, action be a ya children, and said an yenica. The would you say if even you pick or better say, oh, go through scrolling a phone, a very problem. If you want to maintain the relationship, I win here. Say you go to that level to bring that problem into the home and someone solve it.
Then how do I kill my curiosity? Because I would want to know why my husband is doing that.
And I make her say, it depends on the what you want to know. Bisano, friend, Bisano.
You didn't give me attention when I asked.
So and you decided to go that. And you know what you say me na will be huna. Ebedu sa level way, then I know how to solve it. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
So Baba told me say, oh no, I say no can say, or far will be a fray. Did Papa no fray and no picky, and no picky and no go to a certain level be. It expect to say you have that kind of also response from your partner because previously he's hiding one or two things from you.
Why would you pick a score in the first?
Why do you pick the? He's not in good terms with you. That's our situation na yedru no. Who say emro mo ba wa room no. Na bia who say oba na medwen say nka me ware no no. Enye saa kra na wote. Ni suban sonko. The way am perceive ye no enye saa na wote nti ono nso ni suban ye den asesa. Instead of them seeing for a retroval a solution no me pe counselor bi no matrans no medi African background Ghanaians background, we don't know how to do those things. When we see that our partner is having a problem for yem you be kan bom say ye ko na counselor bi aboy advice yen a counselor coach yen na at least yet me move forward in our relationship no obi taking his stand obi atene baby it seems obi anim nyansa the bon say la show no na cospark na akofa nsem bibiri aba it is the guy source from a certain angle say ne yire no e wo problem with one or two things in the makeups are all na brabumu enti ebia waka kura lady ni nyedai enjai ono so then the other side and also take a different stand so be use this thing at the solve problem no you about 6 ways our for try somebody be don't be solve problems but ya na emfa 6 ways na emwa ya enti obi dwen say asemsi a meye din which is so be kasa den be so dwen say oh men kakra and stuff. Those kind of strategies people try to use to solve problems in the home, but sometimes wo mo ta ka bebiri ya na so mo ha adwen but keye so betumi I review no aka chat say na obe relax. We think that the problem will correct itself, and that one is not correct. Enti it may be so something was not going on well, and a brother not being so on to take it that at the end and they are correcting that problem no. But those things, 2 wrongs doesn't make it right. And I could say it's not better, it's not good. Say ube monitor ube last year can have so be high tax ye do kunachi and monitor na to a certain level. But when you me, I see you that way. The way I understand human nature, no, I realize that lady also try to show the kind of love or what for your friends and Nikuno. But Bearman is so one is her. Dear some say a stage in a more room. All of them should sit down, and your big deal will be any problem. Be brace, only say managing problems, you know, and a year serious matter for them, and therefore. Brother Antonio Boase, you love your wife. The divorce, you know, divorce, you nipa back on Genesis. It was a report to court honma. They will invite the person. No, 50 and no divorce with Eddie Haba. It has to be very careful. Maybe a fake cry on Antonio Boase. On Russia, on yes, say, on yen na said yes or bar. Na near ye and 1 year, on say okono mefi cry that one day obefie na on panic say really I just wanted to know 1 or 2 things now on chena dwen or chena dwen he as a human being as is one day one night no nyame beka sa chen say we mi say we no won wa trans we say nyese bi oba onye na mum e bia niam ba ko mienu bi na entutu yi and it's a stage as I was saying omadrum ta say enye stage kitwa say they have moved from infant stage ne bra ya na obohu awarefo no bi no mo shatade ba ko mema no kwa na man ben ma kwa na be ma na kura na ba ha no mo ko obie ka o mo ko traka ma no obie ka na ma ho de efe kama but from there no obie be hu obie suban kakra after then you move on to after obehu say me je no ya kama pa nice girl me seems say we ya kwaduro kakra ediano kra ompa ediano no ase na biano kra nhye da nye de papa be man kra sim say ase nsi kasem wo form and na those things e ba utim ye na it have you move to a stage na make us your friend no stage no we stage e be do say I sim say my wrong choice, my wrong move no my no nti sim say ase nka me ware asumesi a na bonsam e remind o say ase girl bi a woni ni san ye nka ware na nko yesin we enye no kore
maybe anyo ye authentic
a stage and na modrum by all means e betwam enti yes we pray so oba your friends say before marriage crown so there were 3 stages say your entry stage, romance stage and the stage of exiting. Mudu stage bia na pese we den wezete ave from utimi honum problem be brave mutimi solve adan ave you move to a stage of sustenance fina be gina fina mu hu bia suban zaneti sana ware so rura ware ma etie so they shouldn't worry too much na be man nya betre ne ba ne yere ne nya rough but oye na dwene say obeboa no aye den no solve problem bia ewo honum but be a crime papa so and one far amwa.
Counselor, what's the best way to solve issues being couples? What's the best way to solve your issues?
Oh, it's about communication.
Communication, okay.
It's one of them. Communication and adoption. You have to adopt certain kind of behavior. What you saying to me. It wasn't son to me, sir. Fanasa no tea, nenentra. Anya, because so no mamma in a war. And then your one the upper pan out for a war. Any anti-timu fee back home, and one Munyaman go school back. It be grammar school back from different backgrounds and different experiences. It by all means your life will not going to be the same. But more champion will be at any fear any day. Uhunyama genuine. Amunya betre fi say woman those flags will be coming out when we say ni good communication when you take your partner as your friend and be communicating with the person. Some people marry people and they go and stay at home as it seems a father daughter as a master servant bisa banin to me kasa nin komo as a miura will be craft and a kasa a yibiaba yen setup bi Christian setup bi oba no fe ne kunu papa my man friend kunu na yere mama na how can you marry mama and how can you marry papa who papa na aware no na waware o mama so aka that's what they say and no that ever can one say we influence bibiri waware so who ni say
the type of name you give
names you give to your partner. It has influence. Same name powerful. Powerful. Nyame oba wi ase no Yesu ohun se Peter what problem no sesan ne din no. So yem fro sa bio e fro Peter. What you say? So nan papa dey ato no Simon. Yeah, enti these are some of the things. Yes, let's say couples should communicate. If you have a problem and find sure and you want to say media man can once and no correct it. Speak about it. When you also want to speak out, you also go approach it in what? In a very mature way. In a mature way. Fana koma pem efe bi se wukunu nye se bia as you take scores bi say why you say intimacy me yen say bebre sa na ye nim se na si approach issues. Why you saying that some people, these are their problem. Maybe if you solve a particular kind of problem, and the problem no. What better with that to stop? But to me, to who taking a size, none you go sorry. Then you begin to do oh, I bantam be we so across and not going same. What's the problem? Get to be now find same rubber. Let's all move together as loved ones. Loved ones. Now you move forward. Now I hope say
Counselor say I hope say in Queen Mdia beba in America na we any dey oti echire a who ni fe but if you should get a counselor like this over churches the stages in marriage before answer na do tikra be remu no every situation everything that would occur in that stage when him so there are stages in marriage in a stage way and I mean me doing to a bawa kwema won't shut down mano and yo yasa because our kwa we say a delba mumienu yaw dear ba mumienu arena a del nobody a mumienu mubedina yaw dear anybody and mumienu move to just some other party ways. As we all know, say LNG closet there. Divorce is one thing that we don't advise. So I think say the nayat no hanum say ya kanom. Counselor. We will plead with him, say, divorce, and they said they were amane bantem 3 years since there. I know Sanka, this is part of the stages. I was Sanka, we are in Pomuya day. Because 3 years, the moon shed uncle. I'm a sabri
bra emoya
3 years.
3 years, no. Udia, we are Sovia. Baby, a month for person with Jawaria baby, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. Say a honana suban bi a wo hunu a wo dwen se wo yire no ka wo bejai mikru obejai but wo ha wontumi nyan this is a ball. I can't cope with it again, so I have to stop. And me jaya him some asumbe jome. Yeah, but at his stage nipa no will be move from there to another. Ono akra trans no hu say as a name obejai bejai and na when nyai kra wants to devise a strategy to live with the person.
Counselor, but let me ask this. You remember anytime they are angry, they use silent mood to communicate with their partners. So bana so can be and I say bill cram mano e bufo bana ka yemienu ye beka no ni ye the attitude any come ye okasa me fi that thing doesn't really help you. You're friend the Eskimo strategy. The what? Eskimo strategy, yeah. They go very cold. On Kasa, when you say the problem will correct itself. No, it doesn't correct itself. A best I'm sorry, view. Into who he has a problem, see, in chance and I income was some voice out, million ye be worry forever and ever. So we shouldn't bury certain kind of young cover so cover that she best say a picture. I say you are another strategy, friend the ostrich strategy. And no dear, or no. On one can was but a bit more share Jumusa Obana Diasa. Bujali no other. Bo ye Christo no Kosha saw them or your software saw them and Naju Omrano Bidi no other. You've got an ostrich strategy and it's on the we want you to talk about it. There's some other strategy we call the boxing strategy. Honestly do about bow. As I say, Bobo, Obe Kasa, but to be do at them who pia no Bronusu when you have to say, why you need
did on then who you did. But it's any what the archaeological strategy. Or also dear 10 years cry I said no best reversity no. I say
too sure.
These are strategies, they are not the best. We want us to talk together, to sit down and talk about the issue. When you are talking about talk it from the bottom of your heart. So for passion and emotions, and yes, one we are winning your person, winning no crown. There be how you be offended. So will be you may say. Until we hope say that.
Can't let me do final words account.
Yeah, no final words. And say our real nika come and yamen asha daye. More in I entrance. Our real nyebete is God's work. Edding. And nyebete our real edding. Anything about God beyond is very difficult because we want to practice what is in heaven on earth and edding. Into yes, so be I say. Yen nyame more dom. Na yen hwehwe nim de. Na yen hwe LNG Closet and we get a lot of wisdom any knowledge at the worry. Already nim de. You know, when in every yadika can I say in every field beyond you want a corresponding knowledge was here the worry. So when you that's all the mass, what the science, what the social studies, I won't even find my money. You will marriage and cassa knowledge wo and a bit me a bow and now the young coupons here then a canwa. Yaminima bit me afa.
Now the young ponso e canwa wawarie no a bit to me afa counselor Ejeni Boateng and then I say no edi eshia LNG Closet mutie your kind Wasemon koshwa na monshe LNG Closet na wawie na wukomu no niema betimi aye kama na wonso awo mu dada nso niema ebetimi aye kama yemre nti aha na ende LNG Closet aye de beso mu ne die simpacho wa sembi na basa woni ye sha na mani 0557036109 obetimi e de asend me WhatsApp betimi aye voice ana say obesa bia wo type bia ompesa obia be hu obetimi a type WhatsApp no na odi abedan yen yetna say every Mondays, every Wednesdays and every Fridays na me aduma 8 p.m. k na ya hye dwumedie na sente no meshe say abrani abrebi edu Mondays a na odi atotik TV na wa hwe de LNG Closet e de eba beso because we are really learning a lot yenya nkwa awarie mu no me say amiti hey this program is something that to me ebie ma adwem wo niema bebre hu ama yende cry fofra yesu stages in marriage bo honma no be date kra na niema kakra bi na I'm tired I am working out but Charlie counselor say there are stages and there ebenyo adechia niema besesa ekọ enim nso na niema sesa Kumasi online media school so ene so mase ende media LNG Closet tebesom patchom so wa abofra we JHS we SHS we university wakwata share school bi kra we na ni jinsam twedwuma ho ma bi o mapoma to e de ama obi o forms no nebo nya de nkra just 100 Ghana cedis courses so mo yen so de bebre no na etwegu wakasafoni ni betimi afrem 24 e was 0550623377 and 0557036109 na oni omo atwetwe enkomo na so etumi aba be file forms na chese eniema akoye e de ama we 100% practicals theory bia enim we practical straight for 3 months we are now on swajo certificate on pewe na pe de frame 24 na oni omo twetwe enkomo na na yasewa me na nde metine mu de LNG Closet ebeso me de manual sida sende yebesan so edi ehia
Amafwe Kumasi Online TV Production yaba ne de ne yaba ye de equipment ekukudam ana ye de aba se eye camera de enam wiem de nam fom de enam ensuom ni nyina ye wo bi e wo honom a TV production yabo ya huye pa se wo ye dwumadie bi etese wedding eye engagement and sorry ana schools se wo ye seminar bi na pese betwa ko all the social media networks no so e de amaw ye ni ntotonsa na fre eye Kumasi Online TV Production for na yamra na ye dwumadie ne Kama fe a ebo no eda from pa the production so the sound quality video quality ni nyina e wo soro wo pese wo hu ba bia wa ye wo Kumasi eyetia media opposite one ma ana se to nsa ne frɛ wa homa true for so 0550623377 Kumasi Online TV Production ye demu fua e wo Kumasi kodua mu
Tick TV. Enjoyment.
So